Back day at Joe's Gym. What we're doing here is a straight arm lat pull down. Again, everything has technology. Again, straight arm lat pull down. We're going to be using cable pulley apparatus for these. I love doing these. A lot of times I'll start my workouts with these to pre-exhaust my lats. Again, order is irrelevant technically. Again, this is going to be the how-tos. But what this does is it's an isolation of the lat. The lat is designed to basically, again, the only way to do this is we have to extend and we're going to come down and in with our elbows tucked. If our elbows are wider, we're going to be activating a lot more of our rear delt. So again, activation is what we're looking for here. So there's two different apparatuses. We're going to use, you can use a bent bar or a preacher curl style bar, and ideally the rope. Jill's going to demonstrate this. Jill's got perfect form on these, or we'll see if she does, right? She's, no. So here's the thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that, again, we can fully lengthen our muscle, which if we fully lengthen it and we're standing straight up and down, the pulley system has to come up a lot higher. Since the highest level is out in front of us, we are going to get into an athletic stance, weight back on our heels, rib cage out, diaphragm in, and I'm going to step back far enough where the tension comes off of the pulley system. And I'm going to lean forward so that I can lengthen my lat versus standing straight up. Now this is kind of one of those, you have to move congruently. A lot of people, what they do is they come into this movement and they get obsessed with moving this apparatus from point A to point B. So what they do is it gets hard and we might do some torso flexion where we just do this. Where, and it's just, you are successfully moving this from point A to point B, but the lats are not doing it. So we want to get into it to where I'm almost going to exaggerate it, where I'm almost standing up as I come in. So I'm going to do that opposite movement if I have to, if I really want to over-exaggerate it. So Jill's going to grab the rope, pull in through her lats, pull through her body, past her hips, engaging the lats, squeezing, back up slow into a really slow negative. Again, this is how you work your stabilizer muscles too. Your core is absolutely activated on negatives on any type of back movement. So she's going to be pulling through her lats. You'll also feel this on the upper head of the tricep as well too, because you're actually pulling through your tricep. Okay, so what we're going to do here, we got the weight picked. Again, we want to get around 10 to 15 for optimal muscle hypertrophy. What I'm going to do with Jill's a national qualified figure competitor. So what this means is I can bury her during her workouts, right? So I'm gonna take her to the point where we're gonna do a couple forced reps and then a couple drop sets. Again, this is one of these things is as you start working out, as you start getting acclimated to your workouts and you understand your body, this is one of those things like you're only going to be able to push as far as you can go. And this is really up to you inside of your own thought process in your head. The worst thing someone can do is just read some bodybuilding.com, workout or my workouts and just do 4 sets of 10. Well, if she has 10 in her mind but she can do 15, why would she stop? We're going to stop when she can't do anymore.
Hop in there, Joe.
There we go. It's like if somebody asks me how fast am I going to run a race, my answer is going to be as fast as I can. So I'm assisting, letting go on the negative. I'm going to assist on the positive, let go of the negative. Assist, let go on the negative. So we're going to do 3 more of these. 1, I'm going to let go. Again, we're stronger on the negatives than we are the positives. But if we can't get through the positive, we can't get into the negative. I'm going to do a drop set now. We're going to set it up. I'm going to drop it by about 20%. It does not mean she's done. It just means she was done at the weight that we chose. And drop sets do not get any lighter. There you go. There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Now, I did not assist on that one. We're going to get 5 more. Here we go. 1 and 2. And you can see her negatives are incredibly controlled here. The eccentric motion. You know what? Let's get 2. 1 more, 1 more, 1 more. You know what? Bonus 1 more. Perfect. We're going to drop again. Just because I said 2 more, just because I said 5 more, all these things, what's happening is I'm wanting to give her a cue in her head, but I'm not assisting as much as I needed to. She's got more in it. I would be doing her a disservice if I just said, okay, you're done, right? Jill wants results. Anybody doing this, if you want the results, you're going to go until your body stops, not till your brain stops. Your mind is going to want to quit way faster than your body. And the key to getting those results is getting to the point that your body is going to quit. That's when you're done. 5. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull a couple of the negatives. Ready? I'm pulling on the negative now. 1, 2, 3.
That's good.
That's right. 4, 5. There's no way that felt good, but you have to do that, right? Go to your happy place, whatever you got to do. I mean, the thing is, there is not a talent to this. It's who can push past the point of being uncomfortable. And that was very uncomfortable, right? It's rewarding, but it's very, very hard. Again, straight arm lat pull down. This can also be demonstrated with a reverse angle where you put your hands underneath and pull this way. Again, as long as you can activate the lats, rope, reverse grip, you're good to go.